Welcome back to Blacks in Motion. And like I said before the break, we're going to talk a little Heisman Trophy. That's right. I'm going to tell you about the 3 finalists that have been selected to win the prestigious award, which marks the best athlete in college football. So starting off with the first, Melvin Gordon, running back from Wisconsin. Look, this guy kind of came out of nowhere, but his stats are not out of nowhere. He leads all of NCAA football with 2,336 rushing yards and also leads all of NCAA football in rushing touchdowns with 26. And for 1 week, he actually held the record for the single most rushing yards in one game, but then it got broken. But he rushed for over 400 yards in that particular game. Something definitely to be marveled. Coming in at number 2 on the finalist list is quarterback Marcus Mariota from Oregon. You've heard me talk about him all season. Look, this guy has thrown for 38 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. He's completed nearly 70% of all his passes. He has even carried a 186 passer rating. That leads all of college football. And he's added 14 rushing touchdowns. Look, this guy knows how to put it together, and he does pass the eye test as he runs that offense up in Oregon. Now, finally, the last finalist is wide receiver Amari Cooper from Alabama. Look, he leads all of college football with 115 recepts and also in yardage with 1,656 yards. Look, if you ask me, this guy has been the best player in college football. He's the most dominant at his position, and he definitely passes the eye test, especially when you talk about somebody projecting to the professional ranks in the NFL. Amari Cooper is that guy. He's the one guy that you should plan for if you have to play defense against him. So I know you're probably wondering, or you're expecting me to say, guess what? Cliff has predictions. That's right. Now I'm going to give you 2 sets of predictions. I'm going to tell you how it's probably going to go because I know how mainstream America thinks, and then I'm going to give you my predictions. So first, yes, this is what's going to happen. Third place, you're probably going to see Amari Cooper come in. It's kind of hard for a wide receiver to win the Heisman being a receiver because all you do is necessarily catch the ball. You don't necessarily touch the ball every play. Coming in at second is running back Melvin Gordon out of Wisconsin because the nation, they love running backs. They love to see those rushing touchdowns, the guy that can really just take the ball and pinwheel upon a defense. I like running backs too, and this guy did it in a very fine fashion this year. And winning the Heisman Trophy, look forward to being Marcus Mariota. This guy has been pegged as a Heisman finalist from the beginning of the season. You saw it on him last season, and he has not disappointed when it comes to the stat sheets, and he also has led Oregon to a top 2 ranking in this year's college playoff. Now, my predictions, somewhat close. The guy I want to win is Amari Cooper because I think he's the best player, but I'll give you this prediction. Marcus Mariota will win the Heisman, Amari Cooper at number 2, and then Melvin Gordon. And that's not saying anything bad about Melvin Gordon. Look, all these guys are great, and you see them do their thing on the field this year. But hey, maybe you think my predictions like they were before for the college playoff are totally wrong. Maybe you think that I have my Heisman categories all jacked up and maybe Melvin Gordon should win. Either way, let me know. I want to hear from you. Contact me, Cliff@blackvideonews.com. And as always, stay logged on and love us right here at Blacks in Motion.